A new CS2 update was released a few days ago with some bug fixes and a few major related updates, but there is something that people aren't really picking up that much, and that is that Valve basically pushed another change to Overpass, and this time it was on Heaven. The change is very small, it's just an angle change on Heaven as you can see in the video, but the matter of fact is that Valve has been doing a lot of updates to Overpass. Just a month ago they removed all of the water from the map, mostly due to performance issues that people were in general reporting having on the map. Even pros with top tier computers had issues in the map, mainly because of all the water. And they also did a few changes on the A side as well as Heaven, as you can see in the video. Ultimately, all of this shows that they are very invested in the map, which, well, at the end of the day it makes sense. They completely redid it for CS2, there was no way they would just abandon it after they surprisingly took it out of the map pool a few months ago. And with that being said, it looks like Valve is working on the post-major update for Counter-Strike 2, and it is very likely that a map pool change is coming after the Shanghai Major. And with Valve working on Overpass and also having just released Train, I would say that chances are 99.9% that we will get a map pool change. This video was brought to you by SkinsMonkey, where you can trade your boring old skins for brand new ones. Are you tired of your blue combo? Just trade it for a red one, it takes seconds. Use code OSNICS on the website to get $5 for free to trade, and you also get a 35% deposit bonus. They have 24/7 live chat support. Link is in the description, and thank you SkinsMonkey for sponsoring the video. If you remember a few weeks ago, the CS2 Twitter account actually replied to a post of mine where I was basically saying that Monazi hates Vertigo, which was a crystal clear hint that Vertigo is going to go away. On top of that, pros never play the map and people in general just hate it, so it's very much expected that the map is removed after the major. The question is, what map is going to replace it? Is it going to be Train or is it going to be Overpass? What if I tell you both? So hear me out. Valve re-added Dust 2 to the map pool when they removed Overpass a few months ago, and I think there's two reasons for that. The first one is that Valve wanted to remake Overpass, which they are doing at the moment, and two, Dust 2 is the most popular map in China, even outside of Counter-Strike. Everyone knows the map, so it makes sense that they wanted to appeal to the Chinese audience by having matches in Dust 2 being played at the major. With the major ending, I believe that Valve is going to remove both Vertigo and Dust 2 and add Overpass as well as Train. It is a bit optimistic, I know, because they don't usually do two map pool changes at once, but I think that it's going to be the case here. I don't see them doing an update just adding Overpass. People would be pretty upset as we want something new on the map pool, and honestly Train fits the role perfectly. It would not make sense at all for them to re-release one of the most anticipated maps from CSGO and then just not add it to the map pool. Let me know what you think about this and what map change you would do, but before we end the video, FACEIT announced FACEIT 2.0 recently, where they did a complete overhaul of the platform as well as an anti-cheat update. Well, today they announced that their anti-cheat has banned over 300,000 Smurfs since this update was released a few weeks ago, which is just an insane number, and they also refunded over 100 million ELO to people who played against the Smurfs. These numbers are crazy, and at the end of the day I think it's good that FACEIT is taking care of their platform, because CS2 matchmaking in general, and especially in higher ratings, is just unplayable due to cheaters. So without FACEIT, the game would be a complete mess, at least for me, so I am glad that they are doing all of these updates to the platform. Let me know what changes you would do to the CS2 map pool, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for daily CS2 news.